This is Calvin Castine. We're at Peru Central School. It's February 12th, 1999. I have no idea how old he is, but it's Abe Lincoln's birthday. Happy birthday, Abe, wherever you are. Last game of the CVAC Junior Varsity season, featuring the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars and the Peru Indians. Don James about to throw up the game ball, or throw the game ball up, or toss it up, I guess. Or he's not going to throw up. I just want to make that point clear. And opening tip controlled by the Cougars. This is just Poirier. It's taken away by the Indians. Lee Christensen at the front of the fast break. It's good. On the floor for Northeastern, Elise LaFountain, number 24. Jess Poirier, number 13. Brandy Bowman, 25. Bobby Gooley, 22. And Heather Guerin, number 23. Ashley Rock is number 11. She's inbounding the ball up to Lee Christensen, number 4, taking away Bobby Gooley. Guerin, off the glass, it's good. For 51, that's Jennifer Evans. Number 41, that's Yoshiko Yushio. And number 52, that's Bridget Tremblay. Cougar fans arriving as we speak. Going to be a tight seating capacity here tonight, I think. 4-2 Cougars. Indians take it away. Cougars take it right back. Up to Guerin, off her fingers. Northeastern Athletic Director is here. We saw the Peru Athletic Director when we walked in, but she had a seeing eye dog with her. Maybe she's taking care of it from one of the referees. Christensen with a shot. That's good. Jim Patnode is here. He's here bright and early. I think a lot of the Cougar fans are going to be intermingled with the Peru fans. Cougar fans are kind of jumping at the first seats. And, not sure which side, who sits where, but that seems to be where the Peru fans are also congregating. Bowman scores. It's 6-4 in favor of the Indians. Into Christensen. Now, this is Evans. Stolen. And foul will be on 51, Evans. Joe Procelli and Don James are the officials. Grotto, I think that's Steve Grotto. Looks a lot like Jim Grotto, but I think it's Steve. That's the coach for Peru. Cougars with a steal. Stole it. Looking back. Ball comes up to Tremblay underneath. Shot put up by Rock. 6-6 to score. 5:42 to go. First quarter. Big prelude to the big game. Came down to the Cougars and Indians last year. Coming down to the Cougars and Indians again this year. Nice look. LaFountain to Poirier. 8-6 Cougars. 5:25 to go, first quarter. Ucio stops. And 5 seconds. You can have a 5 seconds in the backcourt in girls basketball because there's no 10-second violation. So closely guarded for 5 seconds is a turnover. Closely guarded with no advance, that is. You can't if you don't advance the ball. Oh, golly, we have a Jim Patnode over on this side too. There's 2 Jim Patnodes here tonight. Actually, he just switched seats, moved down with the Cougar fans, but there are Cougar fans surrounding me here, so it'd be unfortunate if, especially on senior night, unfortunate for for the Peru side if Cougars should outnumber them, but senior night, I'm sure Peru will get a good crowd. Northeastern always has a good crowd at home and on the road. A lot of faithful fans that travel around with the team. We have 3 chartered buses that go wherever the team goes. Here's Evans. Travel. LaFountain to inbound it. 4:44 on the clock in the first. Bowman may have gotten away with a half a step. Ooh. Evans went down and ended up almost taking Poyer off her feet. Christensen drives off the glass. Christensen gets the rebound, puts it back up. It's the front of the rim. It's almost saved by Rock. And with that, we have a white timeout with 4:13 on the clock. 8-6 the score. Cougars leading the Indians.
Give the picture Pennington White.
Intended for Guerin, kicked out by Ushui, I'm going to go with. U-S-U-I. Ushui, I'm going to try that for a pronunciation. Christensen. Oh, we have a new Indian in. 32, Amanda Shiflett. Rock at the line, shooting 2. LeBombard in for the Cougars. Rock hits a second. It's 8-7. Ball into Poyer. Through the trap. LaFountain up to LeBombard. Back to LaFountain. Intended for Aaron Guerin, who's now in the game. Was out of bounds. See if anybody else has snuck in on me. I have a red timeout. No, I think everybody's been introduced. Rock. Stolen by Guerin. Christensen will be called for the foul. 3:35 to go, first quarter. Last game of the regular season. Last game of the season. No postseason for junior varsity. Poyer gets it back. Comes up dribbling. She's tied up. Hurt her wrist or her forearm. Bobby Gooley back in for Northeastern, replacing Guerin. Shiflett in the backcourt. Brings it up. LaFountain kind of bumped into her. Elise LaFountain. Rock will inbound it. Her foul was second on LaFountain. Second team foul, so she has them both. LaFountain to Poyer. It's in. That'll make it 10-7 Cougars. And Cougar press results in a turnover as the Indians turn it over, and Hillary Desero in for Northeastern, and for Peru, number 5, Erica DeLong comes in. Gooley will inbound. Rick Bruce at the scoring clock. Ranger Rick. LeBombard underneath for Guerin. Jess Poyer will shoot. 10-7, 2:48, second quarter. First quarter. which will be followed by the second quarter. (11-7). Rebound by Lombard. General Lombard puts it in. Back to Rock from DeLong. Rock puts it to the floor, dribbles into the forecourt. A little coast to coast, misses. Lombard rebounds. Outlets to Gooley. Now Desero. To Poyer. Lombard puts it in. Then Lombard. Another Peru timeout. They're trailing 15-7. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the first. Rock in the backcourt. Gooley takes it away up to Poyer. Kayleen McCool says hello. Nice pass to Desero from Poyer. And it's a 17-7, 10-point lead for the Cougars. McCool, no foul after the pass. The ball comes up here to Evans. Now Christensen. Rock over to McCool. They're bouncing off each other out there now. Poyer takes it away. Rebound by Christensen. Now Rock back to Christensen. Evans puts it to the floor. Stopped by Desero. 10 on the shot clock. Too strong. Rebounded by Lombard. Taken away by Christensen. Blocked by Desero. Gooley. And Indians get it back. This is Evans. Underneath Christensen. Stops. Nothing there. Cougars are all over. Gives it out to McCool. And foul will be called on Poyer. Aaron Guerin and Brenda Bailey in for Northeastern. Indians keep the ball. 30 seconds to go. McCool forces up a shot, looking to draw a foul. Guerin pulls it down. Now Gooley will bring it up. Over to Bailey. Bailey stops, pops, and buries it. Brenda Bailey with a bucket. 19-7 the score. And a foul on Bailey. Kayleen McCool is shooting twice. With 11.8 seconds on the clock, they got somebody at the scoring table to come in for the shooter. I don't understand that. Violation on red. We'll get another shot. 19-7, Northeastern leading here in the closing seconds of the first quarter. And rebound is controlled by Guerin. For Gooley, picked off, and McCool is fouled. So it's a 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Cougars are in a bonus. 4.5 seconds. Whoever's at the scoring table looks like maybe Shiflett. Still waiting to come in from McCool with 4.5 seconds. I don't think it'd make much sense to send her in this circumstance, but I'm not the coach. Evans rolls it up, hits off the support. 19-12. Don James says red ball. Guess he didn't hear that horn there. It wasn't loud enough for him. That's all right. Don's in the Peru Hall of Fame here, former Peru star, so he can do that at home. 19-7 is the score. We have a candidate for the cutest fan, and you know what I'm going to do with him, huh? You know it. You know it. I have no idea what his name is, but we're going to... Where is it? Turn this way, fella. That's it. That's what we're doing. We show no mercy here, young and old alike. Jessica Poirier will inbound it as we start the second quarter. Over to Bailey. Guerin puts it up. Rebound underneath by, who was that? UCO? Yep, UCO, and she's tied up. Jump ball. It's Christensen being tied up. Peru will get the ball on the jump ball because the Cougars had it to start the quarter. Peru's turn. Shield did a smart thing there. If she'd stepped into the backcourt, had one foot in the forecourt, one in the backcourt, she'd still be considered in the forecourt, and that would have been over and back. Actually, no. Well, I don't know. Probably not, since the ball was still in the backcourt. It's not the reverse would be true if she'd coming from the forecourt to the back, from the backcourt to the forecourt, and getting the ball from the forecourt. And if you're following what I'm saying, and tell me what I'm saying. I've lost track here. 7:24 to go, first half. Christensen at the line. Looks like Aaron Guerin set to come in for somebody. Put back up, but short by Tremblay. Now Goulet has it. No, Guerin has it. It's taken away by Christensen. Poirier takes it back, gives her a little nudge. Bailey up to Guerin. Heather Guerin puts it into paint, into a bunch of white shirts. Brenda Bailey picks it up, out to Aaron Guerin. Too strong, but nice rebound there by Bailey, puts it up. Now the Bombard with a rebound, too strong, and rebounded for the Indians by Tremblay. Now Christensen brings it into the forecourt, met by the Bombard, and it's a jump ball. Poirier will inbound it. To Guerin. Poirier. Fouls on McCool. Aaron Guerin will inbound it. Looks like death row with a shot, rebounded by the Bombard. Tremblay knocks it out, be off. Oh, red bar. Let's see, 42, ever Latanya DeLong, number 42 is in for Peru. Put up by Desero, controlled by Poirier. Shot clock. Cougars had taken a shot, but it didn't hit the rim. So if it doesn't hit the rim, you don't reset the shot clock. So the Cougars weren't paying attention to that, and I didn't hear any help from the bench, and I didn't look up at the shot clock either. So But then again, that's not my job. I do a lot of things that aren't my job. There's a foul. Second foul, Employer. McCool will shoot. Evans in for Christensen. I think Desville came across the line, but the ball went in. So it doesn't matter if the ball goes in. If you miss, you get another shot. 5:42 to go in the half. Northeastern lead cut to 10. It's now 19-9. Brenda Bailey back in. She'll replace Poyer. Desville to inbound it. And now we have Rock coming back in. She's replacing DeLong. Guerin brings it down. Guerin didn't really hustle after that ball. Yoshio will shoot. It's good. 19-10. Into Bailey. Up for Guerin. Shield knocks it loose. Desville gets it back. Stolen by Evans. Out to McCool. Pass underneath, intended for Trombley. It's out of bounds. Cougar ball. 4:56 to go in the first half. Stolen by Yoshio. Taken back, Desville. Guerin was in the backcourt, 1 foot in the backcourt. 4:45 to go in the half. Peru's cut it down to a 9-point lead. They'd like to cut another deuce off that lead. Over to McCool. Travel or foul? Foul on Bailey. This fan right here said boo. I don't know if you heard it right here. This one right here disagrees with the call. They just happen to have the same last name. McCool. Kept alive by Trombley. McCool gets it. Underneath. And Rock is fouled by the Bombard.
I'll just put this here, okay? Somebody will come in.
Following a 20-second timeout, shot is put up, rebounded by Guerin. Out to Bobby Gooley. Brianna Babby. Bobby Gooley's cousin. Brianna Babby is in the game. Good hustle by Aaron Guerin. Keeps it in the forecourt. Babby. As Guerin puts it up off the rim. And ball's loose. Jump ball. Rock will inbound it. Gives it to Christensen. To Yoshio. Yushui. Rock. This road into Guerin. 5 seconds. Kerry Guerin in now for the Cougars. Christensen shot rolls the rim, rebounded by Heather Guerin. Out to Babby. Taking away Christensen. Up to McCool. McCool drives. Oh, nothing subtle about that foul. McCool goes down hard. She's hurt. It was knocked completely off her feet. She's hurt. And they've hurt her elbow. McCool able to take her foul shots. Not sure if a flagrant foul was called. Must have been a flagrant foul called. So, McCool. And gets the second one in, so makes it 19-11. Looks like she'll stay in the game. And apparently a technical called on somebody. This is Christensen. Must have been a technical call somewhere. Drew 1 for 3. They had a chance to grab 4 points on this play. Plus they'll keep the ball. They'll get only 1 out of the 4 opportunities. Rock over to Christensen. Christensen is short. Desrow will inbound it. Taken by Babby. Over to Guerin. Going to be a jump ball. Babby. Shot put up by Christensen, and McCool comes up with it. He's fouled by Shauna Flanders, who's in the game. Not me, she said. With the body, she had the ball. McCool will shoot. 19-11 to score. It's been a while since Northeastern scored. I'm almost thinking it was 19-7 at the end of the first quarter. 19-12 now, 2:28 to go in the second. Rebounded by Kerry Guerin up to Desrow. Off red, the white ball. Rock will inbound it.
Come on, Cougars.
Now Ushui with this. I'm probably going to pronounce her name about 8 different ways for this all over, and none of them will be right, but I'll try my best. Desrow into Guerin. 2:07 to go. Foul on Christensen. Well, comes to Christensen. She's going to get the shot off, blocked. There goes Babby with the block. Desrow has the ball. Up to Babby. Shot put up by Guerin. Now Destro gets it. She'll put it back. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded Christensen. Broken up by Aaron Guerin. Controlled by Rock. Up to McCool. Now Christensen gets the ball back. Rock back outside. Christensen from 14 feet. It's good. It's a 19-14 ball game. A minute and 17 to go in the half. 5 seconds to inbound it. They're going to turn it over. You get stuck like that, bounce it off the defender's leg or something. Shiflett back in. Now Rock will inbound. Peru. Right back in the thick of this game. Looked like the Cougars were going to run away with it, but the Cougar offense is shut down. Cool scores. No call on the contact after the shot. Stolen. And jump ball. Cougars having trouble with this press. Foul will be on Evans. 1-1. Babby will shoot. $19-16 is our score. 46.8 on the clock. Cougars will keep the ball. Trombley back in for the Indians. Flanders. Now it's picked off. This is Evans up from McCool. And basket by Kayleen McCool makes it a 19-18 ball game. Jump, ball, or foul? Let's see which way it's going. It's going to be called a foul, a hold. Chance to tie it right here. 12 unanswered points by the Indians. And the best of my knowledge, it was 19-7 at the end of the first period. And it's 19-18 right now, so Cougars are 30.9 seconds away from being shut out. 11 unanswered points, not 12, 11 so far. This is Evans. 18 seconds. Peru should save it for the last shot. Ball intended for Trombley. It's a jump ball. Indians keep it. Trombley, high off the glass. Guerin pulls it down. 7 seconds to go. Stolen. Chance to take the lead. There's a foul. And Evans will go to the line. A chance to take the lead with 1.6 seconds. Jen Evans has a chance to take that lead into the locker room at the half. She's shooting 2, looking for a tie on the first one. Now looking for a tie again. Shot is missed. 1.6 seconds tick off. And end of the half. It's 19 for the Cougars, 18 for the Peru Indians. You're watching Hometown Cable Junior Varsity Basketball. LaFountain into Gooley, and the second half is underway. Northeastern was indeed shut out in the second quarter. It was 19-7 at the end of the first period, and it's 19-18 right now. Shields rebounds for the Indians. Cougars out-fouled the Indians 17-7 in the first half. Trombley pulls it down, puts it up, rebounded by Heather Guerin. Guerin was the one charged with the technical foul. I didn't notice it, but apparently some fans say she kicked the ball after they weren't sure that she'd kicked it in a deliberate manner, so I didn't really see it, so I don't really know. There's the first points Cougars have scored since the first quarter as Guerin scores. Most of the Cougars on the floor right now sat out a good portion of that second period, so they, if nothing else, they should be fresh. Brenda Bailey, who is on the bench right now, has 3 fouls for the Cougars. Poyer and LaFountain each have 2. Bowman, intended for Goulet, taken away by Ushui. Tremblay underneath makes it a 1-point ball game again. It's 21-20. Goulet. Foul on Evans. Let's make that Rock, number 11, Rock with the foul. Good anticipation by Evans. Poyer with the foul. She's all over. It was not a good move. Pick up her 3rd foul. Evans to inbound it. Tremblay puts the Indians in the lead, 22-21. Poyer brings it up. LaFountain. Jump ball. Rock will inbound it. Ushui. It's the bottom of the backboard. On the line was Evans. Red ball. Willie gets it into LaFountain. LaFountain inbounds. Off the rim. Rebounded LaFountain. Back to Goulet. For Bowman. Lily gets it. Bowman looking for LeBombard. Rock will inbound. Release LaFountain makes it 23-22 Cougars. Christensen. No foul. That was Amanda Alaguchi. 45. Cougar ball. Jump ball. Bailey back in for the Cougars. Now McCool reports in for the Indians. 4:48 on the clock. Short. Sounds like it's LaFountain's 3rd foul. Into McCool to Christensen. Rock. Travel. Desrow replacing LaFountain. He's got 3 fouls. Christensen with the ball for Rock. Alaguchi to Christensen to Rock. No jump ball called. Picked up by Bailey. Now Bowman. Rebounded by Tremblay. Alaguchi off the glass. It's good. Peru lead 24-23. Stolen. McCool has the ball. Blocked by Gooley. Foul called. McCool shooting. McCool scores. 2-point lead. Peru, their biggest lead of the day. Let's roll over to Bailey. The Bombard tries a reverse layup. It's blocked by Christensen. Rocked into McCool. Christensen follows her shot, puts it up. Now Rock has it. The Tremblay turnaround is blocked by LeBombard. LeBombard pulls it down. And that rolls out of bounds. Tanya DeLong back in for the Indians. Alaguchi with the ball. Stolen away by Bailey. Misses the layup. Slapped by Christensen, controlled by Bowman. Bailey. LeBombard, yes. Rebound basket by LeBombard. We're tied, 25 all. 2:06 to go in the third quarter. Christensen with the ball. Rock over to Alaguchi. Now DeLong back to Alaguchi. Problem. Bobby Gooley to inbound it. Gooley will bring it up. For Bailey. For LeBombard. Nice play. Good heads up play by Brenda Bailey. Makes it 27-25 as LeBombard scores. Easy shot. Taken by Christensen. Cougars up by a deuce. Slapped away Gooley. And Desro helping out. Bowman picks it up. Bailey stops. Gets the ball to Gooley. Northeastern will keep the ball. 1:05 to go in the third. Into LeBombard. Off the glass. It's good. Count the basket. Lee Christensen picks up her fourth foul. LeBombard looking to make it a 5-point lead. Misses a foul shot. Good hustle by Bailey. It's off her. Rock will inbound it. Exactly 1 minute to go, but first is timeout. Rock will inbound it. The ball into Evans. Now Christensen back to help. by Rock from 15 feet for a 2-point ball game. 34 seconds to go in the third. Dooley gets the shot up. Rebounded by Rock. Indians will look to tie with 18 seconds. Bowman up to Desero, 7 seconds. Desero puts it up too strong, rebounded by Christensen. 2 seconds. Bailey fouls, picks up her 4th foul. You got to be aware of the time left. That's a very costly foul for the Cougars with 1.5 seconds on the clock. Bailey should have been more aware of the time and known that he just had to bother the Peru team and not try for the steal. 29-27 is the score after 3. Cougars lead. Peru ball into McCool. Indians down by 2, traveling on McCool. Desero inbounds, gets it to Dooley. Now Bailey with 4 fouls, still out there. Off Tremblay. Desero to inbound. Into Dooley, it's good. 31-27. Up for McCool. To Tremblay. Blocked by LeBombard. Tremblay looking for a foul on the play. This is Bailey. Bailey, a good shot, stops, misses short. Desero started block. LeBombard's there. Rolls off the rim, and it's going to be off Rock. Desero to inbound it. Bowman turns, puts it up. Desero to inbound, gets it to Bowman. Shui to Tremblay to Rock. Now Christensen. McCool. Now Yushui. Taken away by LeBombard. Traveled. 6:39 remaining in the game. Foul on LeBombard. It's her 3rd foul. Tremblay shooting 2. 15 foul on the Cougars. Poyer and LaFountain back in for Northeastern. Now Jen Evans back in for Peru. Shot is missed. McCool's there. To Christensen, the shot is blocked. And Evans has it, stripped away momentarily by LaFountain, but McCool gets it back. Now LeBombard takes it. Gaguli. LaFountain from 14 feet, no. Bowman, Poyer that was, missed it. There comes McCool. They have traveled. Jump ball. 6:06 remaining. Northeastern leading by 3 points. It's 31-28. Ball comes into Poyer. Bowman quickly to LeBombard, wide open. There's an example right there. Bowman knew what she was going to do with the ball before she got it. She knew LeBombard was open. As soon as she got it, she didn't have to look, think about it. Just gave it right to LeBombard. Trombley misses the shot. Underneath, put up by Evans. Now Lombard pulls it down. Call for traveling again. Following the timeout, McCool will inbound it. 5:25 on the game clock, 3-point difference. The lob pass comes deep. Yushiu picks it up. Now Evans back to Yushui. He hits the long two-pointer. So 33-30 is the score. Northeastern was leading by 5. Well, now at the 5-minute mark, Cougars turn it over. Jump ball. McCool inbound. Peru's turn on the jump. Stolen by LaFountain. Dooley. Bowman drives off the glass. It's good. Brandy Bowman, excuse me. Between Brianna Babby, Brenda Bailey, and Brandy Bowman. I sometimes get my names mixed up here, but we'll sort it out at the end, I guess. Rock will come in right after this Cougar timeout. Injured Christy Mueller entertaining the Cougar fans in the timeout. Foul will be on LaFountain. Evans will shoot. .401 remaining. Jump ball. Bailey brings in her 4 fouls to replace LaFountain, who has 4 fouls. And Poirier picks it up. Goalie to Bailey. Intended for LeBombard, picked off by Christensen. Evans stepped on the line. Northeastern leading this one 35-30. 5-point ball game with 3:36 remaining. Cougars trying to avenge a loss about a month ago. Indians defeating the Cougars at Northeastern. The Rock inbounds to Evans. Over to McCool. Bounce pass and foul will be on Bowman. Rock hits 2 from the foul line. It's 35-32. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Bowman should have taken that shot. Tried to give it to Poirier. So that close. Take the shot. Foul called on Bowman. No jump ball, it's a foul. That's her 4th. Team 8th. Bridget Trombley shooting a 1-and-1 following the foul. Following the timeout, I should say. Misses, didn't hit anything. Finally occurred on down a little slow on that one. Cougars had the rebound, but it's Cougar ball underneath because the ball did not hit the rim. Into Bailey. To LeBombard. Foul on Tremblay. Northeastern has out-fouled the Indians 2-1 in this period. 25-11 overall. And now Peru starting to catch up. Fountain back in for the Cougars. 2:37 to go. Into Poirier. Northeastern lead by 3. Poirier shot blocked. Rebounded by Evans. Up for Tremblay. Cougars wanted a walk. The Pool scores. 35-34. Bowman. No foul. McCool comes out with it. Evans, a little forearm. 1:52 to go. 35-34, Northeastern ball. Cougars have a 1-point lead. Poirier pulls up for the jump shot. She's fouled. McCool's third foul. Poirier shooting. .34. Christensen up to Evans, to Tremblay, no foul. Evans puts it up off the glass, it's good. 37-36. Minute 27 remaining in the ball game. Poirier, guarded by Evans. Poirier drives the paint, draws the foul. The Cougar in waiting over there. Poirier shooting 2. Guerin replaces LeBombard, who did a nice job out there. 38-36. Poirier hits them both. 39-36. Minute 18 to go. Long pass and we out of bounds. Northeastern ball into LaFountain. Gooley. Guerin back to Gooley. Cougars should take some time off, not hurry for a shot. They turn it over. Minute 1, Peru ball. They trail by 3. Into McCool. Offensive foul. Poirier did a nice job of drawing that one. McCool's 5th. I'm a little blocked out of the shot. The foul shot thing, foul total, and I thought McCool had her 3rd earlier, but it was her 4th. She was fouled out. 46 seconds to go. 3-point ball game. Poirier traveled. Ron Rivard picks up a technical foul. He wanted a hand checking called. And instead, the Indians are going to get 2 foul shots here and a chance to make it a 1-point ball game and a chance to win it. Lee Christensen at the line. Hits them both. Bowman got a hand on it. Dooley picks it up. Cougars should not have rushed that. Riccelli says, my mistake, I'm sorry, pointed the wrong way. He knew which team had the ball, but he just pointed the wrong way. 34 seconds in the game, 27 on the shot clock. Northeastern should look to take some time off the clock and not rush it. Following the Cougar timeout, LaFountain will inbound it. Into Poyer, shot is blocked. I don't know why the Cougars took such a quick shot there. Following the timeout, it had to be the game plan. They lead by 1. They could have held that ball, taken a shot with just a few seconds on the shot clock. If they'd missed it, Peru would have to rush down to do something. Off Guerin. 12.2 seconds to go. Indians trailing by 1. Rock to inbound it to Christensen. Travel. Seven seconds to go. Timeout. No. Indians foul, stop the clock. Indians had out, Cougars had out fouled the Indians 8-3 at one point in this quarter, this half, but now it's 9-3, 9-8. The Indians have out fouled the Cougars at this point in this half. 1-1, Thornton basket there. Poyer can make it a 3-point ball game and timeout. Gus Poyer, foul shooting makes it 3-point game. Bowman with a steal. Poyer with a basket. That's the ball game. 43-38. I think it was 46-38 for Peru when they met at Northeastern, so these games have been very close both times. So that's the way it was in junior varsity girls basketball. Abe Lincoln's birthday, February 12th, 1999. This will end the CVAC junior varsity season. Thanks for watching Hometown Cable. This is Calvin Castine. It's 4:30, it's game time, but we're 51 seconds into the game. Northeastern Clinton, a modified A, boys basketball at Seton Catholic Central. A couple of former Northeastern Clinton Central School teammates are coaching their respective teams. Frank Dumas for the Cougars and Mitch Willett for the Knights. They were on the very first Northeastern Clinton team back more years than either one would want to admit, probably. We don't have either roster here. They arrived just in time.